Good evening, crypto degenerates and savages, hexicans, pulse exicans. We got all kinds of different exicans now. Good to see you all. Thank you for waiting for me. Sorry I was a little late. I appreciate your patience. Let's bring on Mr. Sid. Legendary Crypto Sid. What's up, brother man?
What's going on, everyone?
Whoa, your audio is totally wrecked, bro. Wrecked.
Oh.
I don't know. It's some kind of crazy echo, weird stuff going on.
All right, hold on.
You sound like a Transformers machine or something. I don't know what it is.
How about now?
That's better. Much better.
Okay.
Does that sound good to everybody? I know that I don't know if it just sounded
I don't
crazy.
know what happened there.
Yeah, it's a little loud, but that might just be my volume. Okay, cool. Anyway, good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, you too, man.
Did you just turn it down a little bit or something?
Yeah, I switched it to the AirPods. I had it on the computer.
Gotcha.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries, man. No worries. It's all good now. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. You guys are awesome. So anyway, Hex News took a little break for the holiday. I was gonna not stream tonight either, but I decided to just go for it because I don't know. I felt like streaming. Felt like hanging out with you guys. I actually miss the show when I don't stream. You know, it's like I enjoy doing it. So, we got episode 37. It's December 27th. The year is almost over. 2021's been great in some ways and shitty in others, right?
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs.
A lot of ups and downs for sure. So it's day 757 in Hex. I cannot believe it's day 757. That just blows my mind, man. The days are just moving right along.
Yes, sir.
Look at Mango Junkie said Sid's beard is looking tight. Hell yeah, I like it. Mango Junkie, why are you so fixated on facial hair tonight, bro? Huh? What's going on? Listen, I don't grow a thick stash, all right? I never have. I got like a little Filipino in me, so it's just, makes my facial hair. It's absolutely incredible. I'm able to even get my beard this thick. Trust me, this is like many years in the making right here. So anyway, let's say hi to all the crazy mad geniuses in the chat here. Oh, look at Hexa Electra first. How about that? What's going on, Hexa Electra? Alan Phil's aim, squids only. Whoever for not taking, at least I got Hexa. Oh, didn't take the jab, squids only, and you got canned for it. That is some bullshit, man. Bullshit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Man, I can't understand that shit, and it's just crazy. Anyway, Alan Phil's aim. It is now. Chrissy had a great holiday. Yes, not bad. Hope you had a good holiday as well. What else we got? It is now just onboarded a no coiner that is now staked 5555. Good work, man. Good work.
Nice.
That is not light work right there. That is a difficult task, man. Not only getting someone into Hex, getting them to stake, and getting them to stake for the max length. I mean, that's like a monumental achievement, Brand. Excellent work.
Hell yeah.
Hex Hodl and Mango Junkie, oi, oi, Don Montoya. Always good to see you, Don. I was rocking the ornament, man, on the tree. I'm pretty sure you saw it on Twitter. Thank you for the ornament. Sid, I'm sorry I didn't get it out to you so you can rock the ornament as well for your Christmas tree.
Good. It's all good.
I'm slacking and mailing out Sid's care package from Don Montoya. It's all my fault. I'm the worst.
Nah, you're good, man. It's all good.
Tin Top, Adam Picardo, Bit Finesse. What's going on, Bit Finesse? Hex Ander, Pabalaba, JR USMC. Yeah, man, the number of subscribers is going up like crazy. I mean, I think we already hit, let me look. Did we hit 8 grand
yet? Now?
Oh, hold on. Mute.
8.1. Nice.
Oh yeah, wow. We went over the 8,000 mark, 8.1. That's awesome. Great work, guys. Yo, if you're not subscribed to DS and you're watching this stream for the first time, go hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell so you get the notifications. We're not the only ones who stream on DS. We have a whole slew of Hexagon streamers. We have a couple people that do some extra content in addition to Hex, Nerd Girl, and the likes. And it's always top-notch material and content. So check it out. Discourse Syndicate's the shit. I'm really proud to represent the team, and can't wait for everything we got in store. We got some big stuff happening behind the scenes that's probably gonna blow some minds.
Yeah,
Who else we got? Hex Luther, Piston Broke 5555, Rick Schmitz, Pava Lava. Good to see you, Pava Lava. Let's see who else we got. I think I might have got. Oh, Alan Filzame. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Communication from the moon can be a little static. Indeed, bro. Indeed. Thank you.
Oh, that was from my
yeah.
beginning there.
you did sound like you were coming in hot from a spaceship.
Yeah, I'm
or
already
something.
at the moon, guys. Oh, that's great.
Good stuff. Hexander says, for Hex streamers, if you start the stream late, you are on time. Damn straight, man. Yo, nobody knows how to monetize time like Hexagons, right? So if we're late, hey man, it's just part of the game.
That's right.
Hex Hodl. Love to see all you guys. Tap Life. Killa Sapo coming in from Twitch. What's going on, Killa Sapo? Good Finesse says, anyone comes near me with a needle, they'll be digging it out of their neck. No doubt, brother. That's funny. Hexagon 5555. What's up, kiddo? Zizzo. Melv Tony. Not sure if I said hi to you yet, but if I did, you deserve 2 hellos, Melv Tony. As always, man, great to see you, brother. Leslie Drake, howdy. David, this PulseX sack is giving me so much anxiety. Yeah, man, I know it. It's that what's it called? That anticipation. You know, the anticipation anxiety is definitely, I feel it too.
Yeah,
you know, you get ready for it. It's
you know something's coming.
You know it's coming. You know it's gonna happen. And when it does, it's gonna be glorious, man.
Man, it's coming up soon. It has to be. Well, he said he wants it before the end of the year. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
He does want it before the end of the year, but then he also, I don't know if you guys saw the tweet. Richard was talking about, like, he was asking people if something about getting paid in January or something. So he must have some buddies or some people that he heard about that got money coming in January, and he wants to make sure that they get to sacrifice when they want to. So, hey,
yeah,
man,
I did see that. I saw that tweet as well. So yeah. It could happen a little bit later.
Yep, could happen a little bit later, or maybe he's just trying to decide how to structure the the decrease in the rate or whatever, or the increase, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about doing something a little bit differently with that, letting it be not as harsh for the later sacrificers or something to that effect. So we'll see. Gotcha. When all will be revealed soon. Piston Broke.
Yeah.
What news did he? Are you talking about the most recent stream that he just did, like on Christmas, or did he stream since then? I didn't see another stream since then, right? I don't think so. But
yeah, just on Christmas, that was the most recent one.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, like I was really, I feel like you see a different side of Mr. Hart every so often, and you know that the whole the whole thing that he put out there about like the sentiment, like, you know, I want to stream, you know, during the holidays because there's there's a lot of people that don't have, you know, anyone to spend the holidays with, and even something as simple and stupid as Richard Hart streaming and, you know, being present in a live stream is like means a lot to someone that doesn't have anything else to do. You know, maybe you're feeling depressed about Christmas, you don't have family to hang out with, or whatever the case may be. You know, just that little bit of community, like being able to chill out with on stream, you know, with people all over the world and chat and, you know, all be in the same group and have the same goals and whatnot.
Yeah,
It
man.
makes a big difference, you know.
I thought that was really cool what he did.
Hell yeah. Two streams back to back, Hex
Like, who
Huddle.
does
That's right.
that?
Exactly. Like, yeah, I don't see any other founders. I mean, you don't see barely anybody, you know, in this space or any business space doing that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
who's that, like that present and forward facing and, you know, just reachable. You know, I mean, it's the dude is so reachable. I mean, you can send him messages, you can hit him up on the streams. I mean, he responds to tons of people for hours on end. I mean, this dude's time is valuable. Think about it. I mean, think about how much
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know is really valuable time that Richard's got, and he just, you know, he's not stingy with his time at all, and I think it's awesome. You know,
yeah. He's killing it. I think so.
hell yeah. Yeah, I gain more respect. You know, he was very, and he still is, you know, abrasive and whatnot. But, you know, when I first started watching him, he can be a lot. You know, he can be a lot to digest and whatnot at first. But you know, the more you get to know his personality, I mean, he's really like a good person. And the the name he chose for himself, you know, the alias or whatever, Richard Hart, you know, it's like it makes sense. You know, the dude obviously has a big heart and, you know, cares about people and wants to help people. Like it's definitely not just all about money for him. Very clear, you know.
And when he says he's like the best person in crypto, like I think that's true. Like
Right.
straight up.
Really, you know, it when you see something like that, it comes off very like egotistical and like, you know, self-centered and arrogant. And of course, in a way it is, but once the more you get to know him and the way that he communicates, you realize it's more like just it's just kind of like he's highlighting something that has been difficult for him to get across, you know, over the years. It's
Right.
been very difficult for him to really um portray how he truly is over the years, and because of all the shit that he's gotten, you know what I mean, all the stuff he's had to take over the years. So, you know, it's almost like a defensive, I think it's like a defensive kind of thing that he puts out there sometimes when he does things like that. But, you know, enough analyzing Richard's awesome. He's changed so many lives, and dude's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's get the new not yet named token concept was intriguing. Yeah, Piston Rogue for sure, man. It's I that was definitely news to me. I didn't expect yet another token to be hitting the chain when it came out, but that, you know, that was a major surprise. It's almost overwhelming to me, to be honest with you. Like, it was enough for me, like when with PulseX, you know what I mean, and now and PulseChain was enough. PulseX, Hex on PulseChain. Now we got
all these new things coming out. It's great.
right, right. Now he's got another one coming out. Like, Jesus, man. It's crazy, but it's good. It's good. We could use a little diversity, spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool watching it all unfold within like the next, who knows, like 6 months or within the whole year, basically 2022. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be really interesting, is what I'm saying.
Young Kim, me too, man. I feel like we don't even have any idea how great we have it right now. Like being able to get into these projects from the ground floor before they come out. I mean, I put a tweet about this out the other day or yesterday or something. We're all in this, this community, and we're on Twitter, a lot of us, or Telegram or whatever, watching streams. So we're like, we're like really immersed in the whole thing. We're immersed in the Hex and the Richard Hart ecosystem. So, it's just like natural for us. But all this stuff is like, I mean, we're a part of some major things that is actually really exclusive right now. Like, we think a lot of people know about what's going on, but it's not really true. That's not really how it is. We're like a super small subset inside a super small subset. You know what I mean? Like, just the Hexagon corner and the Richard Hart corner of crypto is, crypto is people who know about crypto and whatnot is a super tiny percentage of people in the world, right? I mean, what would you think it was if you had to take a guess? Like maybe I wouldn't even know, like 1/10% of people know about crypto. Like,
I think I looked it up. It's like 20 million people or something. Or,
right.
Yeah, it's such a small amount versus like the whole, like the world population.
Right. That's what I mean. So versus the population, just all of crypto, all the people involved in the crypto space, tiny percentage of the whole population. Then you take inside that population, we have our ecosystem, Hex, PulseChain, everything Richard's doing, right? And that's an even smaller piece of pie. And look, we just got over the 275,000 stakers, I think, or holders, according to Etherscan. I know Hex Vision says 400,000. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Okay, I just looked it on Google. It says over 300 million crypto users worldwide. That's about it.
300 million. So that's nothing, man. In the many billions of people that there are in the world. And then we're sitting here and and then not even every single hexagon is even a part of all these new things that are happening. You know what I mean? It's just like we're such a small exclusive group of people who are, on top of all this shit and getting into all of it in the very beginning. And we're just so far ahead of so many people. It's just ridiculous. It all boils down to we are early, so freaking early that we don't even realize it. You know what I mean? We don't even realize it. I know I don't realize it. I have to stop and think about it.
It almost feels like we're like in the pioneering phase.
Hell yeah.
Starting it out.
Hell yeah, man. It's just, it's so great. We don't even, that's what I mean. We don't even know how lucky we are, man. We have no clue. We are so fortunate to be in this shit right now and being able to watch it unfold and take part in every step as it develops, as it happens. It's nobody that's in Hex right now is late. Nobody, as Dan Emmons likes to say a lot, there's so much meat left on the bone in Hex. We haven't done our 10,000x from launch day. Sure, we've done a 10,000x from the all-time low, but not from launch. There's so much growth left to happen in Hex, and everybody who's in it now, who discovered it right now, is early and ahead of the game by miles. So don't ever feel like you're late, because not even close.
Super early.
All right. I'm sorry to do this. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I got to just pop off for 1 second. I'll be right back. Man. All right. Sorry about that, guys. No, I actually just had to go get my coffee. Check it out. New mug. New mug
Yo,
for
check.
Christmas.
I got one. I got a new mug too. I'll show you in a sec.
You did? All right.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. Look at that. That's great. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so good.
Yeah, my girlfriend got it for me.
I love it. No, Don, not decaf. I don't mess with that decaf, bro. You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? That fucking Hartford decaf shit. Oh shit. All right, man. Let's do the show. Look at that. It's a screen of my background, of the background. Okay. Hold on. Come on. Why is everything being annoying right now? Hey, there it is. Okay. Good stuff. So right now, Hex looks like it's at 29 cents. Yeah, 29 cents. So this is apphex.win, one of my personal favorite sites to get some stats from about our beautiful Hex. Hex is right now 0.29063 US dollars, just over 29 cents, barely. T-shares 5,793 US dollars. What was that? What was that, Sid? About what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? We were still
Like
in like the $3,000 range, right?
Yeah, we did pretty low with the T-shares.
Yep, yep. And now look at that. Look, we're pushing the 6,000 mark, almost double. And that's not just because of price appreciation. I'll tell you, since the last time we streamed, in a little while, I'll show you just how much Hex the T-share rate has increased by since the last time we streamed, which I think the last time we streamed was December 15th. So 12 days,
Yeah.
It's gone up 68 Hex in 12 days, the T-share rate. So back on the 15th, the last time we streamed, it was 68 Hex less to get a T-share. So it's just to give you an idea of how quickly the T-share rate increases over time. And that's that changes too. That's not like some kind of a static value, like how much it increases by. That's depending on end stakes and all kinds of other things that I don't even know, right? It's super complex, believe it or not. So that's our Hex price and our T-share price. We'll head over to Hex Daily Stats.
Yeah, we're only 66 Hex away. That's what you were saying, right?
Oh, from the
20K mark.
No, yeah, no. I was actually referring to last time we streamed. We were the share rate was 68 Hex less. But yeah,
okay.
that's a good point. Very true. We are only, what do we say? 55, 66?
Yeah.
20. Oh no, I have the wrong. Whatever you said it is what it is. 19,000.
Yeah, so you think it's going to hit that before the end of the year?
Okay, yeah, so it's right here, 19,933 according to Hex Daily Stats. So that is 67 Hex away.
Shit, yeah. I was off by
67 Hex away from 20K.
Awesome.
I think it's possible. Let's see. So it's the 27th. I mean, there were just a bunch of emergency end stakes. Did you see those go through a little while ago?
Sorry, say that again?
There were a bunch of emergency end stakes, or at least a couple that went through, pretty big ones, like maybe 30 minutes ago or something like that, maybe an hour ago. So
no, I didn't catch them.
That always makes that share rate go up. So it's possible. Yeah. Possible. I guess it depends on how many stakes are ending between now and then,
Yeah, true.
we can always look at that. Let's see. So expiring stakes, and if you can go to expiring stakes and no, not what I wanted to do. Hold on. It's different than I remember. I don't know why it's not letting me. Okay, never mind. I pretty sure you can adjust the parameters for when you want to look at expiring stakes, but I can't seem to make it happen right now, so I'll stop. But anyway, so yeah, the we may hit that 20,000 hex T-share rate. Right now it's 19,933. Current payout, and yes, this has got to be because of those emergency end stakes. Look at it's 19.
Nice.
Right, it's over 6 hex right now. 6.165 hex per T-share is the payout. And I know that when the day clicked over, it was still under 6. A couple hours ago, it was like 5.9, I think it was, or something like that. So that's pretty cool, man. That we are over 6 again at the moment, which is, I love that. What's in my coffee? It's honestly just it's just coffee and nothing special. Sorry.
Just black.
Cream and sugar, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Highlight over the area you want. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time trying to do it now. But waiting. Down now. Best coin to use to sacrifice for Pulse. I have USDC right now. Oh, Paul G. Let's address this. Okay. So the general consensus in the community is that as Hexicans, right? We all hold Hex, I would imagine. Paul G, I think you probably hold Hex if you're watching this stream. Let me know in the chat here if you do or do not. But the general consensus is that we all buy Hex and use that to sacrifice, right? If you already have liquid Hex, you could use that as well, but it's not exactly the reason, the best strategy. It's kind of like a group effort, right? By all buying Hex for the sacrifice, it pumps the price and makes all of our sacrifice bags that much more valuable. So it's kind of like, and this idea came from Richard before PulseChain sacrifice. He kind of threw it out there like, hey, you guys can kind of pump your own bags, make your sacrifice more valuable if you guys all buy Hex and then use that for sacrifice. So that's the idea. You don't have to do that, obviously, but a lot of people do. It seems to work out pretty well. I'm sure that has at least a little bit to do with our price action of recently, right? Because we've been doing really well, as you know. So that's my 2 cents. I mean, no financial advice here, but if somebody asked me what they should do, that's what I would tell them. I'd say, hey, go buy some Hex and sacrifice that. The other good thing about it is that when you sacrifice Hex, we're sending it to a wallet that we pretty much know 99.9% chance of not selling that Hex, right? It's a pretty secure spot. So it kind of takes it off the market and puts it into diamond hands, So that's the other kind of benefit. I see some people saying, oh, you do that and it gets burned. No, that's not true. We're not burning our sacrificed Hex. That's not happening. Okay, we're just sending it. You might as well just look at it like it's being sent to the OA, right? It's almost the same as that, but it's all on chain. You can see it. You can go and look at the PulseChain sacrifice wallet right now. You'll see no Hex being sold out of that wallet. So just my 2 cents.
Yeah, swap that USDC.
Yeah. Price. Yeah, exactly. Too. The price, there's a good chance. I don't expect the price to pump the whole sacrifice phase. I think it'll probably be a lot like last time, which if you guys were not a part of the PulseChain sacrifice, what happened was the first, I think, right as soon as Richard announced it, price started pumping. Right as soon as sacrifice was announced, and as soon as it started, I think it pumped for like maybe 2 days, really hard. Right, it went up like straight up, vertical insanity.
Yeah.
And right, yeah,
I
and
remember.
then after that, though, I'm just gonna leave it at whale games commenced. Right, there was a lot of big fish, from what I could see, that were playing games and selling the price down to try to keep their positions in the sacrifice list. I don't know if that's really what happened. Nobody really can ever know for sure. But I know that's a pretty common idea, is that that's what happened. So I don't put it past the big fish to do the same thing. Happens in every market. Every single cryptocurrency is subject to big fish and whales and sharks playing games and doing with the price what they want. So, just be prepared for some fuckery. That's what I like to say.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And, like me, man, when we during PulseChain sacrifice, I was like, yo, I got this nailed. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I got my bag of hex. I started buying it months ahead of time, right? I was just stacking it away for sacrifice. I was like, yo, price is going to pump the whole sacrifice phase, right? That's what I really, truly thought in my head. I was like, yo, no doubt, price, people are just going to keep buying. Hex going to go crazy the whole time, the whole 19 days, man. It's just going to go nuts. And, first 2 days started, I'm like, yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there.
It pumped
like
a little too hard, though.
Yeah.
It started going down.
Pumped super hard. And then it was like, like the third day hit, I think it was, and it was like, they just like, we just started seeing the cells were coming in like bang, bang, bang. Just the price was just dropping. I'm like, no. I was like,
many people. There were some people who did call that, but like a lot of us didn't think, right? So
no, man. I was freaking out too.
It's like a game.
Like I was losing it too, because I was like, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna sacrifice 1 through 5. I'm gonna wait till like the last day, because the price is gonna be so much higher. Even though my multiplier or whatever would be a little bit less, this is the play, right? This is the way to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna time this shit perfect. Price started dropping. I'm like losing my mind. Like, fuck. I was watching, and I'm on Twitter losing my mind, freaking out. Everybody's like, yo, calm down, man. I was losing it. But
man, as long as you were within the sacrifice phase, you're good, man.
Right. Yeah. And that's the funny thing, is looking back now, we see people still sacrificing now for like, buying a pulse token for like 20 cents. It's like, okay, man. All right. I think I did pretty well. I might not have done day 1 through 5. I think I did like day 8 or something, but you know what I mean? So it's like, in good shape. We're totally fine.
I think I might have gone a little too heavy on the PulseChain, because now now I got to start scrambling for a little more for this one, the PulseX. So
yep. Oh, well. Exactly. So that's my advice to you guys. Don't try to time this shit. Don't think, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for my bag to pump. I'll wait maybe halfway through. You don't know what's going to happen, man. You just don't know. That's why, listen, if you can't handle that kind of shit, if you just want to do USDC or something, man, I don't blame you, right? I would not blame you one bit, so that you don't have to stress and you know what I mean, strain about all the price action, because listen, Hex can be volatile. So you got to know it. You got to know it going in. As long as you know what to expect, it's you won't be shocked and let down, right?
Yeah.
So just get that shit in day 1. That's my best advice. If you want to participate in this sacrifice, man, be ready. Be ready now, right? Because any day that could be announced and you want to get in right away. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm going in immediately. As soon as that shit goes live, I'm
Same.
sacking 100% of what I'm throwing in. I'm not going to DCA
No
nothing.
hesitation.
No hesitation. I'm going to throw everything I got in immediately, right away, like as soon as humanly possible. That's right. Balls deep, Mexican greenhorn. I'm not waiting, man. Not even a second.
Yep.
I know. COTG
Day
for real,
one.
bro. Yo, watch this one be the exact opposite, which it probably will
Yo,
be, because this is my strategy. Because I'm fucking throwing everything in day one. Yo, price will pump like $3 at the end, right?
Hey, man. The whales can do that if they want to play around like that. So,
yo, man, you just don't know. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
Always keep a little bit on the side there for the end, maybe.
Totally.
Oh shit.
Yo, that's so funny though, COTG, man. It's 100% possible too. It could happen.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
Shit. Nope. Nardo for the win, brother, with the 55-55. No hesitation. Yes, sir. For the win. That's where it's at. No hesitation. Sack that shit. Buy some Hex now. Get it in. Get it in MetaMask. Get it ready. Also, just to put it out there, I don't know if Staker is going to be able to support this particular sacrifice. We have not heard any definite word yet from them that I'm aware of. If I'm wrong, let me know. Someone shout it out. I don't know if they're going to support PulseX. We don't know this, right? We know they're supporting PulseChain because it's the utility token on the PulseChain, just like Ethereum is the utility token on the Ethereum network, right? So we know that they're supporting that. PulseX is a different animal, right? It's an exchange token. That's kind of like akin to Staker if they accepted Uniswap, UNI. You know what I mean? Like, or 1inch or something, which they do not currently. So I'm not sure. I would not assume that Staker is going to support the sacrifice. So just be aware of that, guys. And I personally am just going with MetaMask. I'm not going to play around. So
actually, I think I remember seeing Steph posting something about that, and I think you'll be okay to use it.
Oh, really?
As well.
But you did see? Okay.
Because as long as we'll be able to send it to that address. So that's essentially all you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that is true, I guess. But the thing is, though, you're sending it to that address, but you have to be able to receive the coins to that same address you sent from.
Right.
So I don't, if their wallet's going to be able to handle it or not. We'll find out over the next.
Yeah, they might have some updates later on that'll like change that. So I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but you never that could happen.
Exactly. Staker said, let's see what Hex Hodl says. Staker said on the Sunday show they will just send Hex or USDC or ETH from there, meaning you can sacrifice from there. I'm not sure. So just wait for the official word. That's all I'm saying. Wait for the official word. Make sure that Staker can accept the PLSX token and that it's compatible. That's all. So, and Nardo, bro, thank you once again. It was also great meeting you, man, when you came to Albany. Great to meet you, brother. POS reactions. Good to see you, man. Love it.
Yo.
So yeah, let's move on to what do we got? How is gas? I thought it was kind of higher today.
It's been up and down. I saw it was between like 50 and 100 actually. But right now it's about 68 right now, so
yep. I got 90 on Etherscan.
Oh shit.
90, 91, 92, 90, 91, 92 on the Etherscan gas tracker. So, but yeah, I almost like to say they must have done something, right? Because I feel like it's improved a little bit. It's either that or it's just maybe the network the usage of the network has changed, to reflect these different gas prices, these lower gas prices. Not that 80 Gwei is low, but we were stuck in the like 1 to 200. I feel like for like, months. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. So
Yeah, the whole month of like October and November were horrible.
so bad, yeah, so bad. So hey, anyway, that's why we got PulseChain coming out, right? So
Yeah, man.
but you can catch decent opportunities with gas now for Ethereum if you need to, when you need to do stuff on the Ethereum network, you can find a time. The weekends have been a lot better lately. I've seen as low as 30, 35 Gwei, on some of the weekend days, weekend nights, early mornings, so it's been a little easier to use lately, which is great.
I think I bought some more Hex to like over the weekend too, and the transaction was only like $37 or something. I think
Only
it was on Sunday.
$37.
Only, I know. That's considered cheap.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
When I first started doing things on the Ethereum network, I was like, and this was way cheaper than it is right now, and I was like, yo, what the hell? It's like $13 to send something. You know what I mean? I was like,
yeah, no.
what, $20 to swap one coin to another? What is this bullshit? I thought this was like the new way of doing things. It was gonna be like so much better. I could have, this is not cheap and easy.
This is expensive.
Yeah, this is like ridiculously expensive and exclusive and bullshit. But yeah, man, that's the price we pay on Ethereum.
Yeah.
PulseChain can't
the price we pay
enough.
to stay off exchanges too. Centralized exchanges.
It's true. This is very true. Yeah. It's worth it. I
think it is too.
So all right, let's check out our percentage on good old hex.vision. Now, just so you guys know, I could get all this information off of any one of these sites, right, that I jump around on. I could get it all from Hex Daily Stats if I wanted to. I could get it all, or 99%, 95% of it from apex.win. I like to jump from site to site more just to like highlight the good sites to use to get your hex info, right? That's why I kind of jump around a little bit. I know it may seem a little clunky and maybe not very economic, or not economical, but doesn't make sense to jump around like I do. But yeah, these are all the sites I like to use. I like to highlight them just for someone who might not know about Hex.Vision. Hex.Vision is done by Firebun from Staker, right? He's one of the Staker devs, and he makes amazing shit. He's the one that's coming out with the encapsulated stakes code and whatever contract that he's doing. So, awesome dude. And this is his site. So, I mean, that's really cool. I like to highlight it. See there, right there, firebun.eth donations, right? So, look at that. Yeah. So MetaMask, or I'm sorry, Hex.Vision showing current addresses 401,164. Nice.
Wow.
Hell yes.
It's getting up there.
Yes, it is. Yesterday we had 400,702. So that's what, 400, about 460 new addresses. That's nice. Like more than double what we've been seeing lately. So that's awesome.
Lots of onboarding over the holidays, clearly.
Hell yes. Absolutely, man. Matthew Taft, won't PulseChain eventually make for lower fees on Ethereum? Well, it all depends on how much adoption PulseChain gets. Not only that, it depends on, if PulseChain takes users from Ethereum, right, then yeah, we'll see less congestion on Ethereum, which in turn will result in lower gas fees. So, and that's the idea. That's the hopes. Now, do I think that's going to happen? I'm not really 100% sure, because there are other chains. There's plenty of other chains to use right now. That doesn't mean that they're all as good as PulseChain, and PulseChain is the first of its kind, giving everybody a copy of their ERC20s. So yes, I think we will get a lot more Ethereum users using PulseChain than say Matic has using Polygon or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so it's we'll have to wait and see. It's very possible though that it will take some of the load off of Ethereum, and Ethereum's gas prices will drop a little bit. That also has to do with Ethereum's price. If Ethereum's price pumps and continues to go up, sure, it might be less congested and it might be less GUI per transaction, but those with Ethereum being at a higher price will still be paying more, and so there's so many factors, you know what I mean? It's just too hard to really tell. Too many variables.
I think it'll be like kind of like a slow release in pressure from Ethereum, but we'll see how that goes. Like you said, we don't know. We really don't know. It's just
I think that's a pretty good assessment, definitely. Let's see what Paul G has to say. I'm new. I'm a clown, yet I can work out MetaMask. About to do my workout soon since this channel has got me pumped. Yeah, baby. Go get it, Paul. Good to see you, man.
There you go.
And welcome to the crew, bro. You made it to the good channel. So anyway, we got 9.633% of total hex is locked currently. 10:08. Geez, I sure hope that RG3 wasn't trying to stream. Did anybody see RG3 trying to stream, do his chatting with the captain? Because normally that would have started 8 minutes ago. I guess, hey, the captain will let us know, right? He'll come on. He'll come on and let us know if we're if we're encroaching upon his territory.
All right, guys, it's time to get off.
So if we just kind of like hop off with no warning, you know why. And then stay tuned for RG3's chatting with the captain soon afterward. All right, Gary, thank you. Funding Jim says he has not seen him. I didn't think so. I didn't see him put the thing out yet either. So, all right, so 9.6% total hex is locked. Very nice. Let's check out Etherscan. So now this is a major milestone as well. And if you follow the Whale Stats Twitter page, they shouted this out when we broke the 275,000 mark. So Etherscan right now has hex holders sitting at 278,212. Now, I don't know what the difference is between that number and the hex.vision number of current wallets, holders and wallets. I don't know why there's a difference in that number, because it seems to me they should be the same, but I don't know.
Yeah,
so
good question.
I'd have to find out about what the deal is with that, and I'll get back to you if I ever find that out. But yeah, right now we were kind of creeping up to that 275,000 mark, and now we've gotten over that. So all those like psychological levels like that Jenkins kind of points out with price. Yeah, they're all a factor with other metrics as well, like holders, wallets, everything. People always like to see those kinds of milestones achieved, right?
Right.
So let's take a look now at our holders. Always curious about the PulseChain sacrifice address.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to use the same address for PulseX sacrifice. What do you think?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think for simplicity's sake, they might. But
yeah, they might.
If they want, they also might want to. They might want to keep them separate for some reason. I'm not sure why, but there may be a reason for that too.
Yeah.
So, on our PulseChain sacrifice address, take a look at our transactions, and we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. They're all small amounts,
Wow.
but still.
Yeah, still about 25 ingoing transactions into the PulseChain sacrifice wallet. That's a lot, man. I mean, we've seen that number dwindling over time, right? Down to, I mean, I think the lowest we saw was like 2 in a 24-hour period, but 24 or 25 in the last 24 hours, it's kind of jumped up a lot again, which is kind of interesting to me.
Well, the whole Pulse X thing too is kind of maybe getting more eyes on it too, right?
Right.
So
yeah, highlighting, bringing more attention to the whole thing, everything about PulseChain. So yeah, that's very true. But yeah, like you said, they are all small sacrifices. Nothing. I don't think I see anything
just for their
bigger
gas
than
fees are pretty much
right.
just so like
There's 0.4 ether. That's the biggest one that I can find. So hey, but still, people are still throwing money in, man. They don't care about the rate. They said, hey,
yeah.
I'll pay 20 cents for a Pulse token any day. That's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Still people finding out like today or whatever, just finding out. So
yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
It's probably
Mango,
IP addresses.
Mango Junkie answered your question too about the addresses.
Oh, it's probably IP addresses they go off for unique addresses. Really? IP addresses? I don't know how they could do that. I'm not sure how IP addresses would come into play, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see why Brissology is saying F himself. I'm interested. Brissology says, F me, I got 4 stakes coming due in the beginning of January. It's going to cost me $1,800 to end them. Ouch. 500 plus for 3 of them and under 400 for the shortest one. That sucks, man. Bullshit. God damn it, man. That is awful. I hope they're big. Hope they're big stakes at least, right? Hopefully it's a good amount of money. Oh, far out aliens. Look at this, man. $100 super chat. Bro, that's amazing. Thank you so much, man. You guys rock. No, you rock, brother.
Cool.
Awesome, man. Good stuff. Wow. That's a good one, man. OG right there. Far out aliens. He's been around longer than me. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. It's a big one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, we've had some pretty big ones here today. 155. You guys are awesome.
Everyone's in the holiday spirit.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you all, man. Appreciate everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So that's our Etherscan report. Let's why don't you do staker leagues, Mr. Sid?
All right. Yes, sir. Let's check the staker app.
Look at that, 134 viewers right now. Yo,
nice.
What's up, everyone? Great to see y'all.
All right, man. So we got another 30 plus silent shells, 48 new shrimps. We lost 4 crabs. We lost 7 turtles. We lost 5 squids.
Woo!
And that's it. So a lot of people bailing out on their
Damn! I can't believe it. That's crazy. We lost 4 crabs, 7 turtles, and 5 squids.
Hey, man, that's good for some of us, though. For some of the
damn,
stakers.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Wow. I think I've gone up like freaking 50 places just into like today. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, same. Like 30 for me. So.
Wow. See, that's the power of holding, man. With Hex, right? Literally, when you hold and you stake, and you just let your T-shares do the work, they just pumping out more Hex for you every day, right? You just move up in the ranks. You don't have to do anything. You literally your bags just grow just sitting there. What is this?
What the hell?
What is that? Yo, what is this? Mexican.
Thank you.
Yo, 1,000 Mexican dollars. Yo, look at this. Tobin Benson. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. Look at this shit. Why not, right? Because he's in Mexico. Yo,
Thank
man, why
you.
not? Yo, keep them coming, everyone. Keep them coming. I love it. Oh, it's amazing. Somebody get me a calculation on that, please. What is the conversion? What is the conversion on that to US dollars? I have no clue. Yo, Tobin, thanks, brother, man. That's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. It's $48, the Rick Schmitz.
Yeah, it's $48.
Yo, all right, $48 is awesome though. It's so great because it looks humongous when it came through. When I saw that, I was like, "What? It just happened."
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, "Whoa,
what is going on?" Yo, Tobin, thank you though for the 1,000 Mexican bucks. That's awesome, man. That is funny. For $7.99, $3.50. I don't know what it is, but I love it. All right, it's great. I don't care if it's 35 cents. It's thank you, man.
hell yeah!"
That's great. Someone needs to come in here and do the yen, right? The yen would be like 8 million yen. It'd be like $3 or something, some shit. Oh man. All right. So what is next? What are we doing? Oh yeah. We got just the little numbers from Staker. So Staker's global stats. We're flying as far as Staker metrics, man. 73.2 thousand stakers right now. 18 billion dollars US dollars staked. And this is what blows me away, man. Average duration 5.98 years. We're literally like just a hair away from 6 years average duration. That is crazy. Not even 6 months ago, that was like 5.3 or something like that. And just think about when you do like an average of a lot of numbers, because that's all that is, right? It's just an average of a lot of different stake lengths, all of them to be precise. And like that's takes a lot of longer stakes to move that number up that much, especially in such a short period of time. So, that shows me that more people are staking longer now. It shows me also, I saw some other metrics on another cool Twitter page. I'll shout them out if I can remember it or if I can find it. But there's a lot of the current or older users of Hex are restaking their stakes that are ending for a longer period of time because they want to retain their T-shares. That's the only way to do it. You either got to put more money in, right? Put more Hex in, or you can stake that amount for a longer period of time if you want the same amount of T-shares that you started with from that original stake, right? So if you have like a 2 T-share stake that ends tomorrow, right? Say you had 2 T-shares that you've been holding for 700 days. If you wanted to restake your principal only, right, and get those same two T-shares back, you would have to push that stake out longer than 700 days. I don't know exactly how much longer, but you would have to stake it longer to get the same 2 T-shares with the same amount of Hex, right? Or you could use some of your the yield that you got from that particular stake, and you stake that along with the principal. You might be able to get close to the 2 T-shares on very close to the same amount of time, the 700 days example that I'm using. But generally speaking, if you want the same amount of T-shares with the same amount of Hex, the only way to do it is to push your stake out further. So that's happening right now. That's another reason why that average duration is increasing so rapidly.
Yeah, lots of people are realizing they have to yeah, like you were saying, to retain those T-shares.
Yeah. So once you have them, once you see what those T-shares produce, man, I mean, you don't want to lose them. I know my biggest stake, ends in like May, or something like that, and I'm already dreading it. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I don't
I
want to
mean,
give up my T-shares.
right, yeah, and I'm gonna drop down in one in the leagues for like 5 minutes. I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose those T-shares, man. But good thing is I don't have to, because I realized, well, shit, I think PulseChain will be out by then, and I can likely restake that entire amount again.
And you
And
can
even
buy some P-Hex too.
yeah, exactly. So it's really exciting, really exciting.
That's gonna be wild.
So the other thing now, since we're talking about T-shares, and since we have so many viewers still, all these people hanging out with us right now. Awesome. Let's do. So we're talking about how, Sandra, so I can extend a current stake. No, Sandra, you cannot. You cannot extend a current stake. I'm talking about when the stake ends. Once your stake ends, if you want to restake and get the same T-shares that you had with that stake, you need to send that same amount of hex. You need to stake that for longer than your original stake that just ended, right? So for this example, right, let's see. Pulse Power. So we will have a Pulse League on Staker as well. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and they may do different animals from what I've seen. For different. Maybe they'll pick a different. Maybe they'll pick land animals, or freaking aliens, or who knows. It could be anything. So, but yes, I do believe they are going to have leagues for PulseChain. So yeah. So Sandra, say for instance, this stake we're looking at right here, right? So say I did this stake and I did it for almost 10 years, 3641, right? And I put in 6,645 hex. After that is over, and you get one T-share doing that, right? In about 10 years, when that stake is over, if I want to get one T-share from this same amount of hex again, the only way to do it is going to be to send it out longer, which this is a bad example because this is the max bonus, so you can't really get any better with this amount. But the point I'm trying to make is any amount of hex that you have staked, once that stake ends, if you restake that same amount of hex again, you won't get the same amount of T-shares as you had. You'll have to resend it out longer. So, all right, I think we've beaten that horse enough. But what we're talking about right here, this graphic, is basically the minimum amount of money you have to put in to get a T-share. So say that you want to get a T-share, right? Because you see how powerful they are, but you don't have like 20,000 hex to put in right now. Okay. Utilizing the longer pays better bonus, you can still get a T-share. You're gonna have to stake for a long duration of time. That's the only way to do it with a smaller amount of hex. So this is current, right? If you put in 6645 hex and you do it for 3641 days, just under 10 years. Why that number? I don't know. That's just the number of days that the contract is set for. That's where the longer pays better bonus maxes out, right? So if you do this 3641 days, 6645 hex coins staked for 3641 days, you're going to get exactly one T-share at the current rate. And the reason for that is the longer pays better bonus. Now, it's also highly advantageous if you send that out for the full amount of time, the longest duration you can do, which is 5555, right? The reason for doing that would be because the share rate today is a lot less a lot lower than the share rate will be in 10 years. So by sending it out for that extra 5 years, you're basically holding on to that T-share, at the rate that you paid today. That's what it boils down to with the longer pays better bonus. So just a little over 6,600 hex, you can get a T-share if you're willing to send it out for about 10 years. That's that. This channel learning so much. Oh, Paul, thanks, man. Absolutely. My pleasure. I'm glad. This is why I do this. I'm sure that like people get tired of me doing this because I do it every show just about, and it never really changes much. I mean, the numbers change, but the spiel I do doesn't change a whole lot, right? But this is why I do it, because not everybody understands it. Not everybody understands that when you stake your hex, you are actually burning that hex, you trading it for a T-share, right? So, and then the contract's going to keep track of every single day. It's going to keep track of that share rate. I'm sorry, the payout, right? The T-share payout. And it's going to keep track of how many T-shares you have. And it's going to calculate that at the end of your stake. It's going to deposit it all into your wallet along with your principal. That's how it works. And you can't know these things if you're new, because you haven't done it yet, right? So it's good to go over it, and it's good to be able to hear it from people who have done it before, and so you know what to expect. Because I didn't know. I had to ask people. I said, well, what's going to happen when I hit end stake, right? What am I going to see? What's going to look like? I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know what was going to happen.
Right back in your wallet.
And that's literally. I actually asked Johnny Chaos on Twitter, say, when I end a stake, what happens? Like, what does it look like? He was just like, well, in MetaMask, the button that says end stake is going to go from red to black, and you're going to hit it, and you're going to either pick end stake or good accounting. If you hit end stake, you're going to pay your gas fee, and all your coins are going to end up in your wallet. All the interest or yield that you accumulated over the course of your stake, along with your principal, all gets deposited in your wallet in about 10 seconds. Beautiful thing. So get as many T-shares as you can, because as we see, 12 days T-share rate went up 68 hex. What do you think it's going to do in a year, right? If 12 days it goes up 68 hex, and we got tons of stakes ending, right, between now and then, I mean, the share rate could be triple what it is right now in a year, literally. So don't sleep on that share rate, man. If you got hex to stake it now. Let it get copied over on PulseChain. That's what I've been saying from the start.
Yeah, man.
It's the way to do it.
Famunda. Get your copy.
Why are we talking about Famunda cheese, Mango Junkie? That's explicit content. All right, so that's it. I had a couple of little things I wanted to point out real quick, and then we'll get out of here. So I thought this was pretty funny, right, guys? Look at this. Did you see this, Sid? The crypto.com. No. So crypto.com CEO, I saw him tweeting about this too. He accused CoinMarketCap of arbitrarily reducing their exchange ranking.
Oh, calling them out.
Yo, does that sound familiar at all? Like, kind of reminds me a little bit of how we've been at 201x on CoinMarketCap for, ever. Arbitrarily just moving things around as they see fit. I couldn't believe it, though. It's like, are they ever going to stop? Come on, man. This is such bullshit.
CoinMarketCap,
man. They never learn. They just never learn. Goddamn CZ. So
bought
that
out by
was,
Binance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's That's not a conflict of interest or anything,
Yeah,
right?
I
No,
know, right?
not at all. No, no. Coin
That's
ranking
not
site
sus.
owned by an exchange who also, owns, crypto tokens, and so, no, that's all up and up, man. It's all good. Love it. So, Piston broke when sack prediction before January 1st. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna
He
go
has
with
said
Mel
it a few
Tony.
times.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'm thinking it might not be. It might not. It might though. I mean, hey, Richard wants it to, so he says. So maybe we'll see it start
It's all
before.
up to the boss man.
That's right. Boss man will figure it out. We'll know as soon as he knows.
Yeah, man.
So other cool news: David Fetter,
Tip
Feeder.
Top Club 201.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. David Feeder, awesome dude. Got a chance to hang out with David when he came to Albany for the meetup. So that was really cool. Really enjoyed spending time and chatting with David. We sat next to each other when we ate dinner in this restaurant in Albany. So that had a good opportunity to pick David's brain and whatnot. So anyway, he is if you've been following it all with the validators, he has been gung ho about being a PulseChain validator ever since Richard started talking about it, right? So he's got his testnet validator up and running, and if you want, you can vote for it. He's got his node or his validate, whatever you call it, validator node, whatever it is, named the DS network validator or the DS network node. So gotta
Nice.
mention it, right? I gotta put it out there. You can go vote for it. I don't know how. I think he was going to he said right here, he's going to put a video out about how to do that. I don't know what he means by that, voting for it. I haven't looked into it yet, but if you want to check it out, I'm sure you could hit David up on Twitter and he will let you know what you need to do to vote for it or whatever else needs to happen. So thought that was pretty cool. Shout out to David for getting that going and up and running. Really awesome. Other thing, now I don't know enough about this to really say too much about it, but I did just want to kind of point out. So this Hurricash thing looks to be kind of like Tornado Cash, right? Like a privacy thing. So and again, I'm not shilling this stuff. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that here they are on Twitter announcing that they're going to be doing an airdrop to all of the PulseChain sacrifice addresses. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because free coins, awesome, right? If you sacrifice to PulseChain, you can check this out when it comes out, and you can get 240 HUR tokens. Who knows what they're all about? Not me, but you can always look into them and see what they're all about. But yeah, very cool. Everyone's getting the same amount. And the real reason I wanted to bring this up is that look, already, Richard mentioned this, and this is another reason why I think people are sacrificing right now, not really looking to get rich off their PLS coins that they're getting from sacrificing, but just to get their address into that sacrifice set, right? Now, who knows if they're going to airdrop to every single address that sacrificed, or if they're going to just do it to addresses that sacrificed during the official phase, the 19-day phase. Who knows, right? But Richard did mention that this set of addresses, this sacrifice set, would be a great group of people to airdrop things to in the future. And here it is already happening. Hurricash, not affiliated with Richard Hart from what I understand. Totally just, another team, another token, another whatever. And they're already talking about, here comes an airdrop to the PulseChain sacrifice set. So pretty awesome.
And that's just one of them. See
this
what
is just
happens
the
later.
right. This is just the first one. I mean, there could be. I mean, I didn't get in Hex early enough to get all the like the uni and airdrops and all that other stuff that everybody
Yeah.
got, but you know,
Yeah, this one looks pretty cool.
right. I'm in.
Privacy.
We're in this one early enough that we're gonna probably get some free stuff for being a part of that PulseChain sacrifice. So pretty awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
So that's it. That's all I got. Bull flag. What? Did we pump? Let's see. Did we pump during Hex News? I gotta know.
We started around like 20, it was like 28, 28.8, I think it was.
Okay. Well, you know, that's good because then I can shove it in Joker's face whenever we get a green candle.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta check right now real quick. Let's see where we're at. I'm only going to put it up on screen if we're actually got a green candle. I'm only going to put it up on screen. If not, I'm just going to act like it won't load.
Like it never happened, even though we're streaming this right now.
Oh shit! All right, so hold on now. Let's see. Wait a minute. December 28th. So what is that? 2:00. Yeah, I think. Okay. All right. This is worth putting up. All right, we'll do it. So, all right. So here's a 15-minute chart, right? So let's see. I believe, what was this? Maybe that's too small to look at. 15-minute. Nope. Let's try the 1 hour. I'm getting a green candle out of this goddamn. There it is. See? Hey, look, we did it. We did it.
Yeah, there you go.
The last 2 1 hour candles are green. We did it.
Nice.
Hex News, green candle, baby. Joker, you ain't the only one, bro. Hex News brings the green candles too. All right?
That's
yes,
right, baby.
We did it. All right. Suck on that. Whole market is slightly dipping. Get that shit out of here, Pave Dave. We ain't dipping. 4 hour chart, you say? 87 linseed, 4 hour chart, and please see if this is a bull flag. Yo, man, I don't know shit about TA. I'm sorry, but I will put a 4 hour chart up, and let's see. I'm gonna say, yeah, it looks like a bull flag to me. No, I don't know. I don't know shit, man. I'm not a TA guy. You got to ask friggin' Jenkins or Gerardo or Wales. They could be able to tell you about that. I have no idea if that's a bull flag, but I personally like the 1 hour better, where I can say there's 2 green candles for the last 2 hours, and it is now 1 hour and 23 minutes into our show. So therefore, Hex News brought you 2 green candles. You're welcome, Hexicans. You're welcome. I now feel like I have done something useful and important for the day and for the Hexican community. We've brought the green candles. We can sleep, go to sleep knowing that we have a place in this world. And we have value. Hexter Morgan, good to see you, brother. Hex Hodl, thank you, sir. Thank you. We try, man. We try. Who said massive amounts? Big B miners. Massive amount of knowledge. Yo, man, thank you. That's a really good compliment. Hey, we try. We don't know half of what some of these other people know, but we put out everything we do know, right? So appreciate that compliment, and I'm gonna run with it. So yes, so keep your eyes peeled, guys. PulseX, follow Richard Hart on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm right there at there's my let's see if I can do this right there. There's my Twitter handle, and there's Sid's. Yeah, there you go. There's Sid's handle. So you can follow us on Twitter. You can follow Discourse Syndicate as well. And then like I said, if you don't subscribe, go subscribe to Discourse Syndicate. Like the stream for me. Throw a comment down there if you want. That's always good for the algorithms for YouTube. Yeah, Hexter Morgan, we are wrapping up, brother man. We are done. We went way over our allotted time frame. So
Oh, and thanks for all the donations too.
yes, for real. Thank you, Nardo, Far Out Aliens, MX, or not MX. I forgot the guy who sent us the Mexican money, Mexican dollars. So yes, thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Pave Dave, everybody that was new, come back and see us. We should be streaming again on Wednesday, I believe. I'm going to try to get a little end of year type of thing going on for Wednesday. So just stay tuned and check it out. If anybody doesn't have a Staker wallet, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. I will help you get a Staker wallet. And yeah, that's it. Everything is everything. Love you guys. Get prepared for PulseChain sacrifice. It's happening real soon. Go buy yourself a bag of Hex. Get it ready.
Yeah, get ready, guys.
It's coming. And oh yeah, Tovin Benson. Thank you, Brasology. Brasology, maybe you can join us on Wednesday. Maybe you can join us. Come hang out with us. We'll do a little end of year type of stream, kind of theme stream on Wednesday. So, all right, guys, that's it for tonight. We will see you next time.
Take
Go
care,
buy
guys.
some Hex and stake it. Peace out.